Hello and welcome back to the Princess K podcast show. Your host, Princess Kingsman. So, I want to clear some things up because there's been a lot of chatter. Okay, there's been a lot of chatter lately around me, things that people think that I don't know. I am fully aware of what is going on around me, and I'm fully aware of the people that are chatting shit about me. Okay, pardon my French. I am fully aware that there are rumors, okay, that are being spread about me. I don't really care about the rumors and what people are saying. That's not my issue. That's not the reason why I'm here to talk today. I'm here to talk today specifically about a specific ex, okay, that I used to date, okay, or should I say a situationship. I wouldn't really call it a relationship or an ex, just someone I used to fool around with, okay, when I was hurting and when I was going through stuff, okay, and so this guy has been going about spreading lies about me, saying things that are not true, saying that I'm attacking him, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm a witch, and I don't really care about anyone calling me a witch, really, because people who say that is because, he is trying to turn the attention away from him, okay, and the people that believe in these lies and then they are spreading it, that's your business, okay. You will get your karma because I am not even close to the things that they are even talking about. And these people that have my name in their mouth, they have no idea who I am. They have no idea what I've been through. They have no idea my story. They don't know who I am. Okay? They have no clue. They just open their mouth and chat shit. Okay, so I want to clear it up because this man has put my name in his mouth just because, and the reason why he's spreading rumors about me is because I found out who he was or who he is, really is. This guy is wearing a mask, and this specific guy that I used to mess with, has 5 baby mothers, okay, 5 children to 5 different women, okay. And when I met him back then, I thought, oh, he was the one, and but he was a lesson. Okay, I was his lesson and he was my lesson. And I learned from it and I moved on. Because my spirits told me that this guy is full of shit. He's a pretender. And he pretends to be something he's not. And so he's been spreading rumors saying that, I sleep with men for money. I sleep with men for money, and I do all kinds of things that are not true. And, I do tell him some things, but he thinks that the things I tell him are secret, and he shares those things that I tell him in confidence and goes behind my back and starts sharing it with others. Because he had an overwhelming need of trying to let people know, or wanting to let people know that he's better than me. Okay? Because he's jealous and envious and he's full of shit. And this guy has nothing to offer. That is why I denied or I rejected his offer. He offered an offer of relationship and I said no. And because he was not genuine, he's a pretender. And this guy is the type of person that targets women that have money. He targets women that have money, that are financially stable, who have a big destiny or some form of good destiny or some form of good prospects. And when he finds that person, he does a lot of spell work. Okay, he does a lot of love spells, obsession spells, come to me spells, think about me spells, irresistible, all kinds of spells. And he does some of the spells through intimacy. So when I was fooling around with him a few years back, he had put something on his manhood, okay, so that when he sleeps with women, they become attached to him. They won't be able to leave him, okay, because this guy has serious abandonment wounds, okay, and he doesn't want to heal. And he does all of that because he puts all these spells on women to control them, okay, to control them, and so that they won't be able to leave him, so he won't feel abandoned, and his abandonment wounds won't be triggered, because this guy has a lot of wounds and issues, and he's delusional, and he's in denial. He has no accountability. He takes no accountability whatsoever, and all he does is he's just an attention seeker. He loves the sound of his own voice. He loves to talk, and he loves to talk like a woman. He likes to spread lies like a woman. And so recently he tried to come back and try to send the same old tactics, thinking that, I'm sure I can deceive this girl, because he wanted me to be heartbroken over him. And he did this to a lot of men, not just to his 5 baby moms. He's done this to other women. This guy dates casually, okay? He's non-committal. He's a player, 100% player, and he pretends to be something he's not. These women that he has under his control, pays his bills, feed him, clothe him, take care of him. So this guy has no job. He has nothing to offer a woman than his dick. That is what he goes around offering women, his dick. Okay, and he, conjure up some lustful energies, some succubus energies to be attached to the woman that he's dating, so that they can be in a lustful energy, so that they will be able to crave him, and so that way he can make them bound to him, so they won't leave him. And this same guy, because this is the second time that I have rejected this love offer, because he's not genuine, and he's coming because he wants to gain something from me, and he thinks that I have this energy that he wants to suck out of me, which my spirits have protected me from him. And I want to clarify that this guy is a fraud. And not that I need to clarify anything, not that I need to explain myself or seek validation, because I really don't care. People are always going to have my name in their mouth. Ever since I was young, I have been spoken about. My name has been dragged in the mud. Even people that don't know me, that have never spoken to me, that have just seen me, they just chat shit because they're jealous, they're miserable, and they have nothing going on for them. And people like that will always end up in the same place, because you're throwing that same energy out to the universe, and it will come back to you. You have to be careful whose name you have in your mouth, because you don't know what protects them, you don't know who protects them, and you don't know who they are. And the funny thing about people who gossip is you keep chatting shit about people, and you keep doing it for a long time to try and tarnish their image, just because you are jealous, just because people feel the need that if they can't control me, or if they can't be like me, then they have to try and tarnish my image so people won't see me for who I really am. I'm sorry, but that doesn't work. It never works. And people who gossip and drag my name in the mud, you're wasting your time and your energy that you could be using to invest in yourself and be a better version of yourself. But no, you would rather sit around and chat shit about people because you don't have any life. You don't have anything going on for you. You're miserable. Misery loves company. And that's why they chat shit. And this guy has been doing it for a long time, and recently, or last year, I have broken from his spell, and he doesn't like that I broke from his spell, because this guy has gone to all kinds of spiritualists, has a lot of spiritualists, is working with a group of people who feel so fucking insecure, who feel the need that they have to do spell work on a woman just to make a woman stay, just because they have nothing else to offer, and they pretend to be something that they're not, just so they can leech off of you. So this guy is a leecher. He likes to leech off of people, and I'm the wrong person he came for, and he will get his karma, because the truth will come out. And he threw a lot of throat chakra spells, blockages, so I wouldn't talk and tell the truth about him, because he doesn't like getting exposed. But the funny thing and the irony of that is that he goes behind my back and spreads lies about me that are not true, and yet he feels uncomfortable me spreading the actual truth and exposing this asshole for who he really is. The irony of that, isn't it? So that is what my platform is about. My platform is to speak the truth, and I will always speak the truth. I will always stand on the truth, and I am who I say I am. I don't need to tell you who I am. You will know eventually, because I don't need to explain myself to anybody. I don't give a fuck, quite frankly. But if I am going to have this platform, I am going to speak the truth, and nobody's going to stop me from telling my truth. If you try to stop me from telling my truth, you will pay for it. And you will go the rest of your life wishing and regretting that you never fucked with me, because I am not the one. I am not the one. So, and this is what I simply wanted to come forward and say, that I have an ex who is obsessed, who is possessive, who is trying to block any other love offer or any other suitors or any other wonderful man from coming into my life. He has thrown so much evil magic my way. He has done so much sex spells, sex magic. Oh yes, this guy does sex magic. Let me let you know that. Okay? And that's why when he came here 2 weeks ago, or over 2 weeks ago, I was guided not to let him touch me, because this guy pretended that he wanted to talk. So, and I only allowed him to come to my place because the divine wanted me to see him for who he really is. So I allowed him to come. He spoke, but like a player does, he tried to play me. He played the player. Listen, the player played himself, because let me tell you something. This guy has nothing to offer. And I have a message for you. You continue. I'm talking specifically to this guy. This does not apply to everyone, and this is just a specific ex who goes around tarnishing my image. Enjoy it while it lasts, because your karma is coming. And every single person who has joined with you, who have opened their mouth and said some shit that isn't true, it will all come out, and you will be ashamed. And you are going to live the rest of your life wishing that you never had my name in your mouth in a negative way. So the moral of the story is, don't talk negatively about people you have no idea about, just because you're jealous and you want to tarnish their image. That never works, because it will come back to you, and everybody will see you that you're full of shit. And people who start rumors, you will get your karma, because in this universe is governed by laws, and the law is cause and effect. You are going to start seeing the consequences of your actions. You want to have somebody's name in your mouth and you want to run it like a tap water, run it like a tap water, because it will come to a stage and it will come to a day where everything that you have lied about, it will come back to you. It will blow up in your face. And people's jealousy towards me is misplaced. It's misplaced jealousy, and it's just, I don't give a shit about your jealousy. I really don't give a shit. This is why I stay to myself. I don't have any friends. I don't want any friends, because they are all jealous and envious of things that they do not understand. And people try and copy me. There's a lot of people out there who copy, who try to be like me. My message to them is continue, because eventually you will run out of energy of doing that, because you can't be like me. There's only one of me. You can't be like anyone. Strive to be yourself. Stop trying to be someone else. Stop trying to be what you're not. Why? Why do you feel that you are not enough to be who you are? You don't have to try and pretend to be someone else. For what? What are you going to gain from trying to be someone else? Because you're not going to gain anything from it. It's just going to be a waste of time and a waste of energy and a waste of space. So, those who gossip, continue to gossip. When you are tired, you will shut the fuck up. That's my message. When you are tired, you will shut the fuck up. Because in this life, I mind my business 24/7, and that bothers people because they can't use me, they can't deceive me, they can't lie to me, they can't manipulate me and control me. Anyone that wants to control you just want to use me. And majority of people that I've met, my ex-lovers, my ex-family, people that I used to know, they wanted control. They wanted to tell me what to do. And that's because they felt intimidated by me. They felt small around me. And that's not my problem. I'm not the one making them feel small. It's just because that's the way they feel about themselves. And because they feel that way about themselves, they think that they have the audacity to now try and make you feel small to make themselves feel better. I'm not going to dip my life for no one, and I'm not going to make myself feel small for nobody. So if you are intimidated by me and you feel uncomfortable around me, stay the fuck away from me and keep my fucking name out of your mouth. And people who feel the need that, oh, whatever, I'm still going to talk about you. What are you going to do? Okay, talk about me. That's fine. Talk about me. I don't have an issue. I can't control what people say. People are always going to talk about me because I'm doing something with my life. I'm facing my path. I'm facing my purpose. And I'm facing my destiny. I don't have time for anything else. So if you want to talk, talk. But you will get your karma. And you will remember I said that. So that's the message that I came to say here. Is that stop talking shit about people. It's not just me. This is general. Stop trying to tarnish and destroy people's images just because you're jealous and you're envious. Because it will never end well for you. Because you're throwing negative energy out into the universe. It will come back to you. Trust me, it will. A lot of people do not believe in karma, but I can guarantee you, because of me, you will believe in karma. Because of me, I will be proof that karma exists. Because people just don't shut the fuck up, and people cannot mind their business. Keep your nose where it belongs. Stop trying to put your nose where it does not belong. Okay? This does not apply to everyone. This is just people. You know yourselves. You know yourselves because you watch me. I get gang stalked by miserable, envious, jealous people who have nothing better to do than to, entertain other miserable people because misery loves company. Okay? So if my light irritates your demons, that's not my problem, darling. That's your problem. You handle your demons and I will handle mine. Okay? Thank you very much. That's all I have to say. I will still come and post. It's just because I've been really busy and I hardly post. Not that I don't want to post. It's just that I post when I feel guided to post. I just don't just come and post because I have a lot of things going on. Okay? I don't have time to be, I don't have time to be, back and forth. So please bear with me. I will still come back because I have a specific topic I want to talk about, okay? And I will come and talk about it. Thank you so much for listening. Stay tuned, and I love you always. And don't forget to always love yourself and to always smile no matter what life throws at you, because once there is life, there is hope. Love you always. Goodbye.